Howdy. What's up? How's it going? What in the world? I'm looking for this cheetah spray that we got with the missions. I found the ocelot spray, but can't find the cheetah. Yeah, there's the ocelot. Where the hell's this cheetah shit at? I don't care. There it is. Summer jaguar camo. Yeah, for a jaguar hunting gun. There we go. And then probably do something like that. What you think? Kind of like it. Or you do a different color, like the silver. Hmm. Ooh, the black cat dooley. Looking nice. I don't know. What do you think? I like it. Oh yeah. 4 through 8. It'll be much better for the Jags for like distance shooting, you know. I don't know what the recoil is like though. Not too bad. Ooh, the reload's nice though. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, we got, if I remember right, we got like pretty much nothing but males in this top right here. Almost nothing but females right here. But we need to start swapping these down here. And I think what I want to do is I want to swap the females out to the shore. Or no. I want to swap the females into the lakes and the males out to the shore. I believe that's how I want to do it. Then we're going to take this tent and move it down. Like right in here somewhere. No, I do not have dishes. The cup's got coffee in it. I think once I get my tent set up quite right, I'm going to throw in a tripod, which weighs a little less than the tents do, and then the fawn distress collar. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, I did a cross. David, what are you doing? I don't care. I like it. I like it. Whoever you are, you're not commenting very much. That is a-okay. I spent like maybe 3.5, 4 hours yesterday swapping everything in the top right down to the middle here. That was females, and all the males back up there to the right. I'm hoping this makes the grind go a little smoother. The problem is though, I don't want to grind just the top right. I want to be able to grind top right and the bottom right in separate orders. That way when I'm doing the top right, the bottom right is respawning. When I'm doing the bottom right, the top right is respawning. So on and so forth. Gives my respawn's time to respawn. And if I kick out only females out here and I get a lot of females in the middle river, like this is going to be my exteriors right here. The exterior. If I do it right, I shouldn't get any males to bounce here because there's already so many females, so many jaguars already here that the males pretty much can't spawn here. We might go through here and see if we can find any males. If we, you know, I went through last night and I couldn't find any, but I might not have had my full respawns either. So, oh shit. Ooh, an 8 mythical. Nice. How are you not dying? Should I leave it? We don't need full score. Who needs full score? .442 actually. It's pretty nice. 8. Dude, the first shot made lung and it didn't die quickly? That's crazy. The second shot got thoracic vertebrae. Even with 2 more double lungs, it still took forever for these things to die. I need to get bigger arrows for this damn bow. I think that's what it is, to be honest. It's either the arrows or it's this bow, but just nothing wants to die. I'll walk past my waypoint. So, according to iBuy's video, shout out some guy I don't know called iBuy, there's a spot to put a tent right on my waypoint. It's right across from that jaguar zone right there. I put that feeder there because there's a jaguar zone there, just so I remember that. Cause like I don't have one there right now, but it should and could very well pop up while I'm doing my grind on the top right. They might bounce out. They might go right there. You should just pass the big rock. You talking about there? You might be talking about right here. There's the big rock. It's going to be partially in water. I think he's talking about like right here. Damn dog, go. This is the only reason why I put retrieve on my dog, just so I could get it to go away. Right there. That's where, bam. That's where we're supposed to place their tents. Bam. Then we can check that zone. Doo-doo. And move on down the river, because there usually won't be anything from here to here. Which is 295-ish yards. So, yeah. As you can see, I have zones all throughout here, but these are all females. I've already checked them, all females. I need to go up here and down here where I swapped out 2 males, and I need to go here where I swapped out a male and make sure that the males didn't come back, because if they did, that means the females went back up there where they don't belong. We will do that real quick. Barring some weird miracle or the fact that my last 2 swaps didn't work, which they should have, as long as they did, and we don't get some freak miracle, there should be no males where we're about to check. It should be all females. I don't care. I like it. Give it a little map reset, just so they get to where they're supposed to be. Don't have any problems, hopefully. Okay. Let me just spawn at our new tent. He'll be fleeing or attacking since we're spawning on top of it. But I didn't get any call, and I don't see anything. My dog's also acting normal, so we're gonna move on. Well, I wanted to cross the river there, but we'll just go down this side, I guess. I don't care. I like it. This part of this river is so shitty to check, because it's always so thick. Oh, threat nearby. That could mean a jaguar. And we don't have any zones for a while. Usually if he's just growling, it's a crocodile. But when he says threat nearby, that usually means a jag. And it's just a crocodile. That's weird. Maybe because it was aggressive. Probably. That makes sense. Go on. Get out of here. I don't need you. You don't need me. Part ways civilly. I don't care. I like it. I like it. Man, I would pay top freaking dollar for some nice blue binoculars, bro. These green ones are nothing but crap. It's a good idea to keep your flashlight on just in case you run into some jaguar tracks, even though you didn't see the jaguar. You can still pick up its zone and figure out if it's a male or a female by following its tracks. If you have the right skills and perks, it'll tell you. When you pick up a walking or running track, it'll tell you if it's male or female. Also, at a certain point, you'll figure out what weights certain scoring jaguars will estimate out to. Yeah, I don't know why you went aggressive. You were across the damn river, bro. The hell? Should be a jaguar. Not sure. Yep, it's a female. She was drinking pretty damn high up there. There she is right there. I think my next female should be right here. But we need to find something between there and here. Oh, another 8 mythical. Oh shit. He's stuck. Hurry up before he gets unstuck. Damn it, I missed. Okay. Still have 50%, bro. I'm not gonna worry about it. For some reason, this damn bow does not kill them very quick. I need better arrows for it or something, man. I need more arrows, that's for sure. That's broke. Okay, we're 150 yards from this next jag. I'm not going to end up getting spotted, am I? These things hide so well in the woods on this damn river, man. You basically gotta be attacked by the damn things just to even know they're there. Hey, what's up, Wick? We are swapping some jags. Trying to get all females on the middle river. And so far, what I did last night is I put all males up here and swapped all my females to here. And then what I want to do today is to get all my down here on the bottom right, I want all the females on the inside on the lakes and all the males on the outside on the river. That way all I have to do is run this river and run this top right. I'm checking my exterior, which you know, this is considered the exterior, for any males. So far I'm only finding females, which is good. It means all my swaps went through, but I just want to double check and make sure. What I'm really worried about is these two on the end, because I had a 5 here and an 8 here, but I swapped with 2 females up here somewhere. They were the last ones I did last night. I just want to make sure that they went through. But you might as well go ahead and run the whole exterior just to make sure, because it could spawn anywhere down here. And this shit's always thick as fucking snot. Dude, I did like 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours last night, just swapping these females and these males, or whatever, you know, vice versa. Kind of crazy. Took that long. I don't even want to guess how long it's going to take me to get all these down here fixed the way I want them. Probably going to take forever. Oh, one of the alligators died. Crocodiles, alligators. Wait, am I going the wrong damn way? I'm going the wrong damn way. How did I even... How the hell did I even do that? Get turned around like that. Since pickle files got corrupted, we spent most of the day restarting our Minecraft world. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I don't really play any of those games, but I understand because I've had Call of the Wild corrupt, like back when I had a PS4. I had Call of the Wild corrupt like 4 times. Luckily, at that point, I didn't have any great ones, but it also wasn't helping me get any. I had to keep restarting my maps and everything too, dude. PlayStation 4 was really bad for that. And I wonder if he's standing his PlayStation 5 up, because if he's standing it up, that could be part of the problem. They like to overheat and mess up when you stand them up straight up and down. But a lot of people will lay them down on their sides. Now come on. We've all had Red Ring of Death on an Xbox before. And we've all had to change out our AAA batteries or AA batteries or whatever on our Xbox controller every 5 minutes while playing some multiplayer game. PlayStation is the way to go. Xbox sucks. Nah, I'm just joking. But it doesn't really matter what console you buy. They're all gonna have problems. You could buy a $3,000 PC setup. 5 years down the road, it could burn itself up or go to shit and mess everything up. It doesn't matter what you buy. Everything has problems nowadays. It's not built like it used to be. Okay, we have a jaguar. Is it a male or a female? That's all I need to know. It's going to attack me eventually. It is a female. Awesome. Where the hell did you come from? Hopefully it was that zone back there. I know you didn't cross the river, so there's that. I should find either 2 more new females or the males didn't swap, and I'll find a male and a female or both males again. But hopefully, cross my fingers, I find 2 new females. Then I don't have to worry about going and checking the top right. Hiccup, my bad. I would pay so much good money for a new set of binoculars, bro. That actually look decent. These green ones are so trash. They wouldn't even be that bad, though, to be honest, if you had like an option to clean off your glass, bro. Because like if you look at light, you can really tell that it's like smudged. Where's the moon at? Yeah, see how smudged it looks? Just if you had an option to like take your hand and clean the glass, bro, it'd look way better. I think it wouldn't be as hazy. Yeah. Or if there's any kind of light, like if you at some point get light coming down through the trees, shining on the river, it like blinds you, dude. But then you can't use your daytime ones because then you can't see shit. So either way you go, like see how there's light here coming through? Look at that. It like screws everything up. I don't know. It's so stupid. Try to cross here a little bit. My next female zone should be up here. Damn, it's a big rock. What am I getting stuck with? Water, bro? Got the new snow leopard, or not snow leopard, the new jaguar skin on this gun. It's gonna be my new jaguar gun in general. What? Oh, that might be a new female zone. I don't know where she went, but she went fleeing. So we need to go check right there for a drink zone. If so, that's one of the two. And it was a female, so that's great. Problem is they can drink so far back up on those pieces of land. It's crazy. You just kind of gotta go back and forth, up and down, 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 back and forth, just to hope to try to spot one. Sometimes what I like to do instead of going up and down is I like going in and out. Sometimes that'll do something, but not always. It's better for like tall grass or deer. You will have to backtrack over there because for some reason this game only puts 5 crossings on the whole damn river. You're not cool. You're not cool. Don't need to worry about y'all. Don't get stuck on the damn tree, bro. I have a jaguar zone right here, but I don't have a jaguar there. Unless that's my ocelot. Yeah, never mind, that's an ocelot. Should have looked at it before I marked it earlier. So then the next one would have been up here. I watched iBuy's and Lady Legend's video that they did together on the Jaguars, like completely and thoroughly this morning. And there's supposed to be 20 males and 20 females per map. Not 15. Everybody was thinking it was 15. It's supposed to be 20. I think if you get like, if you can count up to 18 and 18, you're probably pretty damn close. Not always 100% going to be the same for everybody, as we know, but you know, it is what it is. Are you guys in voice chat? Discord? Here it is. So, we definitely have a new female zone. Awesome. Fuck yeah. I don't care. I like it. I like it. Sure. I mean, I have my own Discord. Let me put my Discord in the chat. We can jump on Pickles for voice chat if you want, but let me put my Discord in the chat. I like it. I like it. I don't care. I like it. Oh shit. Oh, damn. Don't want to double hear everything. I gotta get my Discord link. Oh shit. How do I do that again? Invite. Copy link. I used to have, and I still do have Nightbot, but I used to have a Nightbot that would allow me to do exclamation mark Discord. Yeah, it's not working anymore for some reason. But yeah, if you want to jump on, we can jump on Pickle's voice chat. I don't got nothing better to do. What's up? Yeah, I think you get yourself muted, bro. Oh, shit. He left. He joined again. Yep. I've heard of that. Yeah, I think if I find one more new female zone, I'm just gonna ditch running this whole exterior. Oh shit, I need to reset the time. Yeah, that might help. Oh, another 8 mythical croc. Let me kill that guy. Yeah, I've been getting a lot on this exterior jaguar zone with 8 mythical crocs. Oh, instant neck shot. Let's fucking go. Insta death. I did find an albino yesterday night and a piebald yesterday morning. The piebalds look sweet. Yeah. Yeah. It was a female I shot during jag grinding, and like it was the only croc I shot. And then in the exact same spot, she respawned back next to a feeder I'd placed for whatever reason on the river. And she came up, ankle bit me, and I turned around. And I was like, "That looks pretty pale." The piebalds look pretty pale too, though. They're like Tacoma tan. A lot of people are getting the ones that have like a lot of dark green stripes for the piebalds. Mine has like basically no dark green at all. It's like all Tacoma tan with a couple little dark green spots. Pretty sweet. I like it. It's kind of reminds me of the alligators from Mississippi. Oh, I'm over here searching still, and I need to reset the time. It's time. There's not enough time for jaguar drinking, dude. It needs to be like a 6 hour long drink period. I try to go like 22:30, I think is what I start mine at. I tried starting it at like 21:45, but nothing wants to show up for some reason. Okay, we need to go down here. I'm wondering if I should just go check my bottom right and leave it all alone if there ain't nothing good down there, and then just grind the top right. I feel like I'll run out of stuff quick. Actually, let me count how many zones I have up there. 2, 4, 5, 6 or 7. I have 6 or 7 males up there. But it would take all of a whole drink period just to get those 6 or 7. At least I don't have to worry about running into females. I think, for sure. That's what happened to me last night. So finally, I was so tired. I was like, I'm just gonna do this one more time and go to bed. So I swapped them, and now I'm here checking them, make sure they swapped. I think doing that though, like resetting your game after you do a swap, because usually you just go back to main menu, you just main menu it. I think resetting it can help it sometimes. You get to a certain point, like if you've done a bear grind, you kind of know the map gets so hot that when you kill something, it basically instantly respawns, and usually like in the same spot, but it waits for you to travel away for it to pop up. So you'll get a lot of like that second between when you fast travel out of your tent, you can see the exterior around you, and it'll pop up. It'll literally spawn in front of your face right there. And you'll see a respawn. Yep. Yep. That's how you know you're doing something right. And from what I've heard, getting it hot like that is actually helps you spawn your great one faster. Oh no! There's a male. There was something else with it, but I won't see it anymore. Crap. Well, that sucks. Let's go check this on down here. Well, I think at least one of mine swapped. One of the two. Yeah. Warning call. Leave me alone. It might also be one from earlier yesterday. It's just now respawned for whatever reason. But that means I'm still gonna have to go check that whole top right just to make sure there ain't no females up there. Which top right's not too hard to check. I need to figure out a little better tent placement though. Got like one tent that I gotta keep fast traveling into and running from to each different lake. Yep. Yeah, that's the 3 lakes on the top. You set it on the bottom one, and then you can see the middle lake. It's also a good place if you want to do a feeder for your jaguars. It's a good place. You put the feeder on the back side of the middle lake, and then you just travel to the tent at the bottom lake. Yep. I'm wondering if we can't use one of the other feeders for the jags. 'Cause I'm tired of it only having one jag at a time. It probably is the only feeder, but the only reason why I say that is, according to the distressed fawn call, it doesn't call in jaguars, but it actually does. So this one's only a female again. There's no new female here though. Did I pack my collar? Did not. Oh, hopefully it's just a female. I don't see anything in the tree line. Usually if they're in the same zone, they'll be right next to each other. So, let's go up here. I did see something running away from the male. I just want to make sure that it was a female. Actually, we'll go up here and we'll walk down this way. Get a better look at it. We gotta go further down that section anyway. Do a little time, a little map reset. Get him to calm down. Seems like nobody's doing anything today. Yeah. I felt like I stayed up till 3 in the morning last night watching Mitchie's stream. It was only like 12 o'clock actually, but well, actually well, I went to bed before she got off, yeah, but yeah. I don't know, I guess because her stream started so early yesterday, it felt like it was so late when I got off last night. I did end up streaming for like 8 hours yesterday too, though, so there's that. I feel like most of my males are 7s and 8s. Actually, I haven't even seen a 9 in a while. Damn, you're really grinding things out. I'm using, so if you go to, if you go down to the, what's it called, challenges, you can look and see how many big cats you've killed. I think it counts ocelots though, so just take out however many ocelots you've hunted. My contribution right now is 99, so I probably killed like 95 jaguars. But like half of those are female, so. Actually, I'm not too far behind you. Oh, yeah, you have to pass the harvest check. So I actually probably killed more than 99. Because I did kill quite a few of the 300 there. And I bossed a couple. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, good shout out. I got pseudomelanistic yesterday. When I do get an albino, I'm going to save it for the mission, but from what I've heard, they're the rare. Yeah, there's a mission where you have to have an albino jaguar on your map. So if you spawn one, don't shoot it, save it, start doing the missions. Yep. They don't give you one, you have to have one. So, but from what I've heard, they're like the rarest thing on this map, though. What the hell? Sounds like I just broke down a tent. That was weird. I'm just running with my binoculars and I heard like somebody break a tent behind me. I've never got a beaver has fallen your thing yet on this map. Yeah, I placed mine in some pretty shitty spots. That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering why I haven't, but I do keep getting this weird glitch where I keep hearing something breaking. It sounds like a tent's breaking down right behind me, or when you pull out your tent and set it down, that noise. But like I'm not even messing with my tents; it just makes that noise for some reason. Yeah, that's my thing. When I was watching iBuy and Lady's video, they were setting like all their lakes that they were setting up for. They just had all of their tents on their lakes. Okay, it's a female with the male. Gotcha. But I don't like doing that because I tried that on the very bottom right lake, the really big one, and either they don't spawn there, and I know you have to go away and then spawn back after you reset the time, but either they just won't be there or they will be running away as soon as you spawn in. I've never had one try to attack me, at least yet. If I spawned in there and they were attacking me every time, giving me a chance to shoot them and whatnot, I wouldn't mind it, but it's just, I don't know. I'd much rather place the tent 300 yards away and run to the damn zone. I gotta look. Oh, damn. I was gonna say I had a glitched jaguar running right in front of me, like 2 feet away from me. Oh, she's doing it again. Talk about a close-up. Damn. They actually run a lot slower than you think. Okay, so I think the male that I had here just spawned here, and then the other one actually did swap, because I've only found one male on the whole exterior. So one of the two swapped, the other one you need to swap out today. But I'm gonna have to go search and find which female didn't swap. She could be anywhere in the top right. That's gonna be pretty annoying. I tried doing 2 and 2 last night, but it was getting really hard because, well, I was messing up, doing a dumb thing. I should have went and found the males on the exterior before I shot the female on the interior. Instead, I'd go shoot the female on the interior and then go looking for a male. So I tried to do 2 and 2, and what I would do is I'd end up running out of time before I found the second male. You could probably do 2 and 2 or 3 and 3, but just make sure you know where your males are on your exterior zones first. That way you're not searching for them for hours. Yeah, the only problem I have with that is you know when your males isn't going to swap, and then you got to go find them again. But that probably does increase your chances of them actually successfully swapping. Yeah. I've had really good luck with rares on this map. Okay, sounds cool. I pretty much found an initial diamond of everything, but I also found a leucistic bear, a pseudomelanistic jaguar, an albino and a piebald caiman. What else? I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember. Did you end up killing that 9 yesterday? Damn. What's diamond for them? Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a crocodile thing for sure. You probably have like 2 in the marshes, because I mean you have both marshes. And the problem is it's so hard to search them. You can search them 4 times and still miss half the crocs in there. It's really nice to have somebody with you when you're doing that. You just run at it from 2 different ends, and chase them to each other. Because then the only thing you have to worry about is them disappearing underneath the water. And doing it during the night kind of helps sometimes, because you can always see the glowing eyeballs through the trees and shit. Okay, I'm like 100% positive now, because I found the new female zone and I found the new male zone. So I'm like 100% positive that one of them switched and the other one didn't. I'm just going to check this small lake, just to make sure nothing came up here that wasn't supposed to be here. Good morning, Chase. How are you doing, buddy? Mr. Chase. Mr. Chase. And if we got nothing here, I'm not even going to worry about this lake. I checked it 100 times. It's always just 3 females. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. But, like I said earlier, now I have to go check the whole top right, because there's 1 female lingering in there somewhere. And my luck is she's going to be on the damn shore. Yeah, I like to check the lakes first, though. The shore is so time consuming. I pretty much just to walk the top right section of the shore takes 2 drink periods. It's just so damn time consuming. Yeah, I got 2 tents up there, and then there's an outpost as well right in the middle. I got a tent set 300 yards from the shore, then the outpost in the middle, and then at the top I have it. It's actually a really good tent placement. I don't know if anybody knows about it yet, but there's like a section. If you're watching my screen, I could show you. It's literally right between this lake and the very top right edge of the shore. It's just enough distance. You walk out here, there could be anything right here and it won't spook. But you have to be like, it has to be like really particular. It's right on the side of this little hill. You can place it down here. It lets you place it in a certain area down here, but it's too close. There's only 1 spot right here that it let me place it. That was just far enough. Everything else is too jungly. I was trying for like hours to find a damn tent spot up here somewhere. It just wouldn't let me. I had one on the coast here, but I was afraid that there was going to be like a jaguar that I was just spawning on top of and wasn't finding for days at a time or something. Which is always it's a good idea to run your shit opposite way sometimes in case that happens. Then I also got this tent that's perfect distance. And there is a jaguar there. Oh, the out of render distance, back in the render distance thing? Yeah. Yeah. I need to. So I got a male here. I need to swap out the female up here, so I need to go search these again. That's what we're gonna do. No, what time is it? Check the time first. Ooh, I also got another new snid bit that I learned. If you go up to a lake and there's a tapir feeding there, because they feed at the same time jaguars drink, and they feed right on the edges of the lake. If there's one there and he's calm, there's no jaguars there. Yep. I don't care. I like it. I like it. Oh, fling call from a tapir. I don't know if I'm the one that scared him off though. And a jack's to my left. Jack straight across. And I don't see any jacks to my right. Dog's not going crazy. You telling me I just don't have any jacks down here? Do you like the tapir? I think they're just like a baby elephant and an anteater. No, they just look so weird. Okay. I have to pay attention to that. I really haven't been paying them any attention. I don't know. Do they go underneath the water? They just swim through it. They don't go underneath it, you know? Yeah, the capybara on the other hand. Damn. That's kind of wild. That's actually a really cool trophy, though, either way. Albino or Mela? Piebald. feel like I'm gonna shoot a piebald and not know it's a piebald. That makes sense. Yeah, I kind of want that. There's two great ones that I want. It's tapestry and ceramic. But the tapestry looks like what I feel like the piebald should look like. I'm not either. Also not a fan of the blade rack either. I don't know, the blade rack just doesn't look appeasing to me. I like the big circular spoon rack. I ended up with the mule deer. I ended up only getting one. I was gonna go for 2 or 3, but I got the one I wanted right off the rip, so I didn't need to go for another one. I got the pink with the heart rack. Damn, found a female. That was quick. Yeah, I didn't really like the tiger stripe, or the spiral rack, or the ball sack rack. Definitely better than the ball sack rack. I don't know. It's just you did all that grinding and you get such a small rack with a bunch of little balls on it. It's like the whitetail with the short bucket rack. I hate those two. I don't want to waste my time just to get that. My wife's over here complaining about nuggies. Email. Place the tent right here. I feel like she's floating though. I want to be careful with this one, because if she is floating and I warp away. It looks like it's floating. Oh, please. What? But it didn't float across the lake. That's the problem. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I know where the male is, so I'm gonna go get the male now. That wasn't too bad. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, at least. And then, fingers crossed, the swap actually goes through. Oh Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, we might order some Snappies. Pizza. I have a discount card thingy. You'll have to call him and ask him if you can do it over the phone, though. I'm not sure if you can or not.
Hey, what y'all want? gonna wait to you. Hold on.
Damn, I have so many fucking cards in my wallet, bro. It says it's a $10 Snappies card, but it's got a bunch of coupons on the back. Buy any large one-topping pizza at regular menu price, receive a medium one-topping free. Or buy any large specialty pizza at regular menu price, receive a large one-topping pizza free. It's up to you. We could do the large and the medium.
But it would have to be a pickup to give them the card, though.
Well, tell them you have one of these little
What is it?
cards that's got like 10 coupons. I don't know, I think they break off. I think you give them to them like that. Not valid with any other coupon or discount. Tell them you have a coupon.
Has it got an expiration date?
No. No, this lady at work has a daughter who's in, I think she's in softball, and they have to sell those. They're $10 a card. Snappy does their sponsoring, so there's Snappy cards that they're selling. If you're gonna do the large one topping, do a pepperoni, and then was it say a medium one topping?
Medium one topping sausage.
Probably just do a pepperoni and a cheese. Oh, do you want sausage? Just a pizza with just sausage on it? It's kind of okay. Then get that. I think that's kind of weird, but okay.
So tell me you bought a card for my kid for the deal or whatever.
Yeah.
So was it like for the kids' school thing?
Her softball program. It's either softball or soccer. I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
You want pizza?
Hey, the yelling is not needed. Sheesh. Blow my eardrums out.
Is the new Snappy on One Paul Lane, Alexander, and Kentucky? They got a new one?
Yeah, they do have a brand new one too, and it's nice. That's kind of partly why I wanted us to do that. Damn, I almost clipped that female. I didn't even see her in front of him. Good thing I didn't know. Sheesh.
Okay. Bye.
I used the new cheetah skin on my new cheetah rifle. I've found that the 308 Perry looks like an AR-15. Actually works pretty good, even at longer range. Huh? The 7 mag? I use the 44 lever in the 308. I don't know what a 7 mag is unless you're talking about the Zarza 308. Oh, okay, set to the 7mm. You said 7 mag, and I was like, huh? My bad, though. I just never heard it called that before. Ooh. I actually got a melanistic male for once. What is growling at me? A female again. She didn't run very far. Okay. Pick her up. Change the time. Pick up my tent. And hopefully that swap goes through. I'm not gonna worry about it right now though. I'm gonna go focus on the bottom right of the map. I haven't seen anything down there in a while, so I haven't looked at anything down there in a while. There might be something good down there for all I know. I need to look at a map real quick because there's one of these lakes. The top of it's considered the exterior. The bottom it's not though. No, I don't want to see what. Why did I have a secret map popped up? Oh, prime time. The hunter called the wild.
15 minutes, honey.
Okay. Did you tell him about the discount?
Yes, he said I just need to bring this card with me. Because I asked him if we could do delivery, and he said, not, unfortunately not with these because they have, the delivery driver can lose them or whatever.
Okay. That's kind of stupid. Oh, damn, he doesn't have the interior
And it's like
exterior map thing.
$18.52 or
I have to
something, I
pull it
think
up
he
on
said.
YouTube.
Closer to $20 for a large topping pizza.
Okay, whatever. I don't. Not worried about that. I need
No, go put your
to
shoes
gain
up.
something. Where the hell's the
I'll be back out here in a minute.
Jag
I'm gonna get Dorothy down
grind
for a nap.
Call of the Wild? 1 second, guys. I'm just I need to look at a interior exterior map. Okay, so every lake until I get to here is an exterior. So all of these. Is there any Jag gonna be on this one? Okay, let me. Did you ask them? Did you ask them for a garlic cup? Okay, yeah, there it is. The half and half lake. I knew there was one. So it's this one. This one, the top half is an exterior, but the bottom half is an interior. And then exterior, and everything else is exterior. So we just need to go through and find all the males in this top part. And then we need to go through and find all the females in this bottom part. This grind about to be easy, bro. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's go do that, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's always good to do your research first. You know, go end up messing something up. The only problem I'm going to have now is because I totally forgot that this is considered exterior as well. Trying to swap them, they might actually pop into this river, which is going to suck. But, I don't know. We'll do the coast first until we get to this tent. Or no, my bad, this tent. This tent is the border. And then we'll go check the lakes. I don't care. I like it. Whew. You know what sounds good? Buffalo Ranch pizza right now. Sounds fire. Kind of, Mr. Chase, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different. He's leaving males in his exterior, like 2 to 3. I'm gonna try to make sure that it's only females. I know that's gonna be really hard, but I'm gonna try. Just because I don't want to have to worry about making sure it's 5 or smaller males. Spawning a 5 medium male is actually kind of hard. Really hard to get them that small. Especially when you haven't started shooting stuff down yet. Because I just like started randomly shooting stuff. But not only that, I'm also going to try to push... I don't think I'm going to actually try to make sure it's only males right here. I'm going to try to push the males out to the shore. See if I can get it to where I can grind the top right and then just the shore on the bottom right. And yes, I know that sometimes the males will bounce inside, and I'll be fine with that. I can check those lakes every once in a while. I just don't want to have to run them and run the bottom right all the damn time. And to be completely honest, if I can just get it to where I know there's no 9s or 8s down there in the bottom right, I might just do the top right. I definitely got some 8s and some 7s in the top right. But essentially, yes. Essentially, yes, it's going to be the, I guess, the iBuy method. The only other method I know of is Biz has a funnel feeder method. Who the hell wants to shoot 6 jaguars and then reset the time to shoot 6 jaguars? Like, that's all you can do with the feeders, ain't it? It's like 6 at a time. And then you have to find placements for them, along with placements with the tents, and they can't be too close to the shore, because if they're too close to the shore, then crocodiles are going to feed at them. And you have to hope that it's only males going to your feeders. It could be females. You see, you've been doing it for a while, and it's going good so far. What iBuy's method? That what you're talking about, Mr. Chase? It's really time consuming, I'll tell you that. But not because of the way he has his method set up, it's because these damn jaguars are just time consuming in general. I already found one male. Mr. Chase, when you do a swap, do you reset the time and reset the map after each single swap? Yes, I tried just the top and it wasn't getting respawned, so I added the bottom and it's been so good. Yeah, I figured as much. Beforehand, I wasn't really even grinding them. I was just running and killing everything I found. Just for fun. But then I spawned a pseudo-melanistic and now I'm kind of like, well, might as well start grinding. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Setting it up. Also, I don't really like iBuy's tent placement method because he puts his tents like right on top of his lakes and spawns in on his jaguars. I've tried that, especially with this bottom right lake, and it doesn't work out very well. I don't think that was a cinnamon teal. No, I just keep hunting and they swap almost every time. Huh. I don't know. I haven't been resetting the map, but I have been restarting the time. So far, they've been doing really good. Not really had any problem swapping. I had one from last night that didn't swap. I found this morning, but I just did a swap on it a little while ago. I'm not gonna lie, that log looked like a great one jaguar for a minute. Yeah, no shit. Yep, all the damn time, bro. Well, I got a lot of males out here. That's pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's not good enough to swap them, but at least I know where they're at. I'd much rather them be on the coast than on them damn lakes. I I bought that pizza because my wife was gonna make chicken nuggets, but I bought that pizza so her and the girls would go out to go pick it up. So I'd have some quiet time for like the next like at least 20 minutes, dude. As soon as they get the hell out of the house. Now I got this 7, thinking he's gonna come over here and attack me. Look at that, buddy. I keep health kits on me, bitch. I had one yesterday, bro. Follow me almost the entire length of the middle river, left to right. And I just have to. I had 100 heal kits on me, and I only got like 50 left. He just would not leave me alone, bro. And it's always the small males or the freaking females. The big males like will attack you once and then run away. There's a 7. There's a female. That's good. That's one I don't gotta touch. Jeez, oh Pete, my freaking middle child's having a mental breakdown. She will not stay at home with me when her mom goes out. She will flip out. She actually, somehow, I laid down to go to sleep one night. She unlocked the door and was like down the road. And I had the police knocking on my door. They picked her up and was knocking on my door and scared the shit out of me. She will not stay put if her mom leaves the house without her. So anytime my wife leaves anywhere, she has to take her with her. My oldest will stay with me all day long. She don't care. And then the baby just sleeps, but I don't know. My middle child is a butthole, to say the least. Yep, sometimes if you time it right, as you're getting attacked by jaguar and you jump, it'll like spring you forward. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Rocks that are watching you? Oh. I got launched by my quad the other day and somehow survived. Are you gonna go away eventually, bro? Or are you just gonna keep attacking me? Pretty much. But the problem is now I can't pull out my binoculars. There he goes. Second I pull out my binoculars, he's gonna double tap my ass to death. Chase on the case. It's a pretty empty spot. Got clusters, 3 zones, but all 3 have 2 jaguars and like a 500-yard radius, and then nothing for 500 yards. I don't think I've seen more than 4 at one lake before. Even that bottom right one, which is like the biggest jaguar lake on the map, like has. I've only had 2 there at one time. The last time I checked there, I didn't have any. You've not missed anything, Daspy. We're doing the really boring part of setting up a grind right now. Pretty much all of setting up is the boring part. Actually grinding is the fun part, but yeah, you're not really missed anything. Right now we're just swapping males and females, and before I even do that, I actually need to find out what I got and where. So we're just looking for now. So far I got a male up here and one male per zone in these 2 zones. Then a female as well in those 2 zones. Yeah, I mean, I've only been streaming for like... Damn, actually, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I feel like I've only been streaming for like 15 minutes. Most of it was searching that middle lake, though, for that respawns. I don't care. I like it. I like it. I don't care. Oh, Daspy, I did get albino came in yesterday. Don't know why I had to think so long about that. Yeah, so now I have an albino and a piebald came in, and a pseudomelanistic jaguar. And a leucistic, I keep wanting to call them sun bears. Whatever they're called. I think they are. I think they're just called spectacle bear in South America, and they're called sun bears in like the rest of like all of Asia. They definitely look like a sun bear. I just beat Wolfstein, the new order, yesterday. What's Wolfstein? Is that like a... Sounds like a vampire Van Helsing kind of game. I do not know what that is. You'll have to let me know. Either that or some kind of Wolverine game, but I'm going to go with the vampire Van Helsing thing. They should probably come out with a Van Helsing game. I think that'd be cool. The game where you kill Nazis. Okay. I've never heard of that game before. That sounds different. There was a game back on the PlayStation 3 where you traveled through time, and at some point you met and killed some Nazis. I can't remember what it was called though. But it was a shooter game that had multiplayer. It was pretty cool. Kind of reminded you of like a round-based zombies game. Just can't remember what it's called. I have one in front of me somewhere. Oh, no, let's take 7 male. What?
I need something to pay the pizza place for heading out. And George is sleeping.
Yeah, I have the credit card.
No, I don't. It's in your wallet.
Well, then take it.
This one?
Yeah, the other one don't got nothing on it, I don't think. Are you just a regular Mala? Oh. Yeah. Nice. I gotta find your zone though. Made ID Software made Wolfstein before they made Doom. I don't think I've ever heard of Doom either. Damn, hurry up, heal up. He's like rapid double tapping me. If I get out in the water, will he go away? This is why I need to bring tripods instead of tents. There we go. Yeah, he went away. Just because I went into the water. That's awesome. Critical position? What are you critical about, bro? That crocodile right there? I refuse to believe that you've never heard of Doom. Yeah, no, I'm more of a hunting, fishing, Ubisoft, or Call of Duty kind of guy. If it's not Call of Duty, Ubisoft, or I do know some Rockstar games too. If it's not Rockstar, Ubisoft, Call of Duty, or a hunting and fishing game, I don't really play anything else. Usually, I think the Assassin's Creed. Those are Ubisoft, aren't they? Yeah, 'cause I've played some of them. Ooh, also Fabled. I need to find out if you could buy Fabled 3 on the PS5. Somebody reminded me that Fabled was a thing. It's been like since the PS3 since I played a Fabled game. But somebody reminded me that they were a thing, and now I want to go back and play them. But only if I could play them on my PS5. Dude, Fabled 1, 2, and 3 is like they're kind of like the father figure of all RPG games. If that makes sense. Call of Duty wouldn't exist without the OG Doom games from 1993, and that wouldn't exist without. I don't know why my PlayStation doesn't show me the whole comment. If the comment's more than 5 words, my PlayStation will not show me the whole comment. I actually have to pull up my video just to find it. Without Wolfenstein 3D from 1984. I mean, damn, you're talking about 20 years before I was born, bud. Like, of course I don't know that shit. What? There's a female. So I had like 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I had 3 or 4 males on the coast. And Fable is an Xbox exist. What the hell's exist? You mean exclusive? And that makes sense. I had like 4 Xbox 360s going up. But most of them had the Red Ring of Death, to be fair, so. Kind of why I don't. Yeah, it's kind of why I don't like Xbox anymore. Since I went from like 4 Xbox 360s to the Red Ring of Death, and I bought a PS3, had that forever, bought a PS4, had that forever, bought a PS5, and I've never had any problems out of PlayStation, so. I'm so tired. My bad. I don't know, just between the Red Ring of Death and having to swap out batteries in the middle of a zombie, like zombies round 25 on Call of Duty, like, yeah, I don't know. Probably won't ever go back to Xbox. And I know PlayStation's a little more expensive to buy the console itself, but I also feel like it's better, so. I don't know. From what I've heard, the only bad thing about PlayStation compared to Xbox is the subscription programs for like the PlayStation Plus and that that stuff. Like, well, now there's a new rule. Like, if you buy a game and you don't go online for 30 days, they take that game away. Like any game that you buy, if you have it in your on your console and you don't plug your console into your Wi-Fi and have it online at least once in 30 days, it takes those games away from you, even though you bought them. Yeah. So. Oh, and also, if you live in the UK and you own a PlayStation, you have to use PlayStation's third-party access to download your ID for age verification, which is kind of stupid. But that's because the UK sued PlayStation over Roblox and Fortnite. So I'm not allowed to call it Wolfenstein. I have to call it Wolfenstein. You want me to play Wolfenstein or Doom eventually? If you want, Daspy, my Discord is up in the chat a little bit. I'll pin it here in a minute. You can go in there and then go under like game updates and info and stuff. Just put in a couple of games that you want me to play. Every once in a while we'll do story-based games, and I usually put up a poll for you guys to choose what games you want me to play. I already did Skyrim. Skyrim's the one I did right. The last one I did was Silent Hill 2, but right before that was Skyrim. Beldy was a big help with that one too. No, dude, that would take like fucking 10 years, bro. What the hell? No, I did go past the actual ending though, but I didn't go that far. I went like maybe because I wanted to do the finish out the vampire missions. Skyrim is fun, and the one good thing about having a Discord and a YouTube channel when you do Skyrim, because like I've always been the stealthy, sneaky thief archer, bro. But I let everybody vote on what they wanted me to be, and it's the first time I ever played as a light armor swordsman. It was actually different. It was actually pretty cool. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like they always want you to do something different than what you're comfortable with. I couldn't see doing. I couldn't see doing heavy armor and maces, bro. Maces are like the worst in that game. I think they're just so slow to swing. I married the chick that you have to give the golden claw back to. Yeah, Belding wanted me to marry her. But I did build the house, the big ass house, for the first time ever. I didn't even know that was a thing until they told me about it. So I got a bunch of fish and a bunch of cool shit now in a house somewhere on a save file. I don't think I've ever played Dark Souls. Yeah, but I probably completed Skyrim 1,000 times, and every time I've ever done it was always light armor, archer, some form of elf, usually a wood elf with sneak on thievery and lockpick and all that shit all the way upgraded. They were like, nope, not this time, motherfucker. And I didn't get the anniversary edition either, so that kind of messed me up a little bit because there was some stuff that I couldn't get. Yeah. Well, I can get the anniversary edition, but the other edition was free, so I said, to hell with it. Yeah, we just got Forza Horizon dropped on PlayStation for free. I got stuck. I got not exactly blocked from completing a certain mission, but I can't remember what it was. I got stuck. The mines that you go down into, the Moonstone mines, where the guy says like, "Hey, you there? Wait, I wouldn't go down in there if I were you." Yeah, so he got really annoying, and yeah, he got really annoying, and he wouldn't shut up. So I killed him, and it kept me from completing one of the missions. It like totally cock blocked me, and yeah, so I just kind of went and finished all the main missions and was done with it. I was like, fuck this shit. Because you need those, I can't remember if you need the mines or if you need that guy for something. But because I killed him, I got really screwed. I don't know. He just wouldn't shut up. I was sitting there talking to chat, and I was doing something. Oh, yep. There's a word I was looking for, but I can't remember. When you get stuck from being able to do something in the story. Um, I can't remember what they call it. Some kind of block. Soft locked. Good job, Daspy. Thank you. Soft locked. Yeah, I soft locked myself from a certain mission. Oh yeah, you never did tell us yesterday if your profile picture is a Pokemon or like a quarter of a guy's face. No, um, one of my subscribers chatting with us right now. He was on yesterday. I think Belding was in here, and I think Belding thought it was like a Pokemon. Meta, whatever, the little green Pokemon caterpillar guy. Metapod. It looks like Metapod, or it could also be like a quarter of a guy's face, but we couldn't tell. So we asked him, but I think he'd left right before we asked him. It's a drawing of Metapod with a human face. Oh, yeah, okay. That explains it. I found it on the internet. It is definitely funny. We're gonna wait for this little. I've not killed up Grayson yet on this map, so we're gonna wait for this guy to come in. Rebrand what, your channel or a pale greater Grayson? Is that a rare? Oh, I was gonna say it looks like white. They look like the oh crap, what are they called from Tornans, whatever. Yeah, they look like the mink. Like a mink and a skunk had a baby. I just shot this one with a 308. Died pretty quick. Which 22 are you shooting them with? The 22 lever action is really strong for a 22. If I shoot anything with a 22, that's usually what I go with. Yeah, yeah, it's a that does make sense. You can't really use a 22 trick with the lever action; it just scares everything away. There's a jaguar growling at me right now, but I'm literally in between lakes. What time is it? Well, that explains why I didn't see anything at the last lake. It's 0:22. I wonder why there's a jaguar around me right now and I can't see it. I'm like 350 yards from the nearest lake. Doing your Minecraft stuff. I wish Yeah, mine's do the same thing, but I wish the pointer dogs worked, bro. If the pointer dogs worked, you could get them to point these damn things out while they're sneaking up on you. Otherwise, you can't really damn see them if you're in the jungle. You would think the dog would be facing them. Ooh, he is. And it's a 7 male. Awesome. Great. That's not rare. We're gonna focus on fast travel now. Haha. Can't kill me if I fast travel. Nice and quiet with the kids going. Hell yeah! Gotta go back and search that bottom lakes, those bottom lakes again. What, right where I'm at? Yeah, it's kind of how I have it set up because what I usually like to do is I like to put them 350 yards away from lakes. But I was looking on the internet, and you really only have to be 275. Well more than that from these 3 lakes. Well, are you in meters or yards? I was gonna say if you're in meters, it's only 250. If you're in yards, it's 273 point some. But I usually like to do, like I used to like to do 350 because just because their zone is right here doesn't mean they're not drinking up here somewhere in the woods. But I don't think I gotta worry about that with these. Especially not at this location because usually when they're drinking on this river, they're over here on this side. Usually when they're drinking on this one, they're over here on the right. And with this one, they're usually on the top because this is like a big mountain hill. It's just the way these 3 lakes are set up. I think it's where I have this tent's kind of perfect. But it was like hell to find that spot too, so. Oh no, the kids are back. It's gonna get loud. It's not the kid. The kids are only half the problem. When the kids get loud, the wife thinks she's got to get loud for some reason. I'll take the pepperoni. Please, thank you. I just, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'll take the pepperoni. If you weren't so loud, you would have heard me the first time. Oh, damn. Well, there's the 7. He's in where Lakey drinks on now. Surprised there ain't a female down here. I gotta check this one. Damn, I've already blown through 70 first aids. Okay, thank you.
Brian's upstairs. He said he may need to come down to look for.
I have never seen Snappy Potatoes deliver a pizza with triangular slices. That is wild. They usually do the damn squares. It was good talking with you, buddy. See ya. I think when I get mine set up, the way I'll do it is I'll do like 3 or 4 runs, and then I'll check my exteriors. The way he was talking, he had to check his exteriors after every other run. I'll probably wait at least 3 runs. My bottom right is like toast, bro. I have Tapir drinking at all the lakes, so there's like no Jags anywhere to be found. What the hell? Oh, damn. Collar Pecker gonna kill me. There's a 4. Oh shit, he's actually aggressive. Ha! I haven't seen that. I mean, I've had them run me over, but usually it's like I'm running with them. I've never had them go aggressive on me before. Need to finish this coffee so I can switch to tea. Yeah, I still feel like coffee right now. I had a male here, but he fled before I got here. Now I gotta go find his damn track. It could be anywhere. I think in pounds it's like 260 to 2 something. Yeah, but I need to find his zone so I can at least pick up his zone. But I have no idea where the damn thing is. Here's his tracks, but his zone ain't nowhere over here. It's probably out in the middle of the damn water. Maybe I'll look. No, that's a Tapir track. So where the hell's his damn zone track at? Is this it? No. Oh, here it is. Inside of a tree. What?
I'm trying to call you. Maintenance man's upstairs. And said if you can't find a leak up there, you might need to come look where it was leaking and come point it.
Obviously, they know it's leaking up there if they have a bucket underneath their sink. Like, what? swear common sense is a hard thing to find nowadays, dude. Oh, I can't find a leak, but it's dripping into this bucket underneath their sink. It's probably the S drain, bro. Guess we're on to the next one. So far, I haven't really found any females in the bottom right. It's gonna be hard to swap. I guess it's not a bad thing either. Okay, pizza is done. Or pizza, coffee. The coffee is done. Oh, that's great. There's a pier there. You know what that means? No jag. Can they drink there? I think they can. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check. Pretty sure they can. Pull up a map while I'm walking over there anyway. Oh no, actually according to iBuy's map they can't drink there. I think I'm gonna check anyway because that's really close to the other lakes. For them not to have a drink zone there. And then it's just the 3 clustered up here. And this one. Damn it, I keep running into trees, bro. You can definitely tell I'm auto walking. How many great ones have you spawned? What? Of the male jags? Yeah, if you level 5 male jags, if you were wanting to manage, I'd leave those. Even still, they don't get smaller than that. That's the smallest they can get. Yep. That's what I was saying earlier. It's going to be really hard to get 5s. So I'm probably just going to push on the bottom right. I'm going to push the females into the lakes and the males out to the river. And leave 6s. And any 5s I do get, but probably won't get Any fives? I don't think I've seen a 5 yet, actually. If you stack 9s, you can get 5s a lot easier. But it's kind of like the, was it level 1 or level 2 mule deer? I think it was 1s. Damn. Wall of shame right there. Okay, we'll start with this one. Oh, actually, I forgot I had this tent placement here. Look at this. So, on these 3 lakes right here, I couldn't place a tent in the middle here because it was too close to the 3 lakes. I do have one here for this lake, but I also placed one up here. They don't drink here or any of these, but I placed one here so I can just run to this one, or I can run to this one. But I also there's an open spot right here, so I put a feeder right here.
2080s.
Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool, so I did that. Place waypoint. Where's the? Yeah. So this is all interior. This is all exterior. I didn't find any males or any females down here. I don't think, unless one of these are a female. I'll have to go back and check, I guess. Yeah, let's finish around the coast.
Can you put your shoes in the shoe rack, please?
So if I don't find any females, then swapping's pointless. Should probably change the time so I don't have to backtrack. Oh, well, there's a female, but that's in the exterior. That's pointless. Yeah, that sucks. Well, sheesh. And another great one, log wire. Yeah, how many great ones have you spawned, Wick? Awesome. Is whitetail your first or fallow? What? That's wild. Nice. I started with the whitetail. Yeah, I didn't like herd manage or try to go find all of my zones because I was a dumbass. And I was like a little over 6,500 kills before I found First great one-way tail. Sweet. I um my longest is my boar grind. I don't have a boar yet, and it's still going. I'm like 2,800 in or some shit like that. I had to kind of give up on it though, cause the jags, but also because the feeders are broke. I have two zones where they're feeding like 200 yards away from my feeder, as if they're feeding on my feeder, but they're not. And somebody said that they fixed them with the last update, but they did not. At least not for me. I did. I did. It's just, I don't know. Should not working like it's supposed to. And I've killed so many, it's just kind of tired of it. So that's a male. Where was another one? Where did he go? It's gonna be like right there somewhere. Oh shit, he's gonna be behind that. Behind these trees. Damn. Surprised, kind of surprised the capybara are over here being chill. The jaguar right there, less than 100 yards away. Huh? Well, it says they're fleeing, but they're just sitting there not doing anything. Damn, I got a whole family of... I got a whole family just sitting here chilling on me. They're like glitched out or something. They're not moving. Like standing on top of one. Oh, actually I just jumped over it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was a male. I just didn't know how big it was. We'll check. Here we go, track. I need to get disturbed veg. 231 to 264, so he's a 7 or an 8. Possibly could be a 9, but I don't think he is. Pretty sure I saw him a minute ago. So yeah, I mean everything below that tent on the shore so far has been nothing but males. I might get to start grinding faster than I thought. I don't care. I like it. Threat nearby. Yeah, it's a 7. You think he gonna be sneaky and sneak up on me? I didn't already see him. Oh. Nah, he's just gonna follow me. There's another threat nearby? What the hell? Where's he at, dog? He's over here. Oh, it's a damn alligator. Oh, now you wanna flee? Nah, you don't get that choice, bitch. Air to the face. Air to the tail. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, anyway. Oh, that was a vital. That means he's gonna die. I don't want to chase him down, though. Screw it. Just leave him. Ooh, 8 mythical. Cool. I actually don't have... What? I only have one jag in the bottom 3 lakes on the bottom right of my map. I only have one drinking there out of all those lakes. That's wild. I might just need to go to my exterior on the bottom right and just shoot those males. Not have to, because I don't have anything to swap. Like, I don't have any females to give them, so I might just have to shoot the males and hope some of them bounce over. The only problem with that is my luck they bounce up into the damn middle section. Where I don't want them to be. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at, damn, gonna chase me again, bro? If I could mod one mod on this game, it would be to make it look like day during nighttime for this grind. That'd be like the one thing. Huh? I don't know. Is Gamma like some kind of video thing? Damn. Oh, I could turn my brightness up, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. I think I can. Video. Oh no, I can't. What? There's no way to turn your brightness up on this game? That is weird. Maybe I just have to turn off the brightness on my TV. Ugh. Okay, it says I have another jaguar zone. Right there. It's only 120 yards away, but I don't see any. Oh, it's a female. But the bitch is alarmed. So I do have one to swap. Come on down. Bam. And she's dead. Wait, was that even the same zone? Had to be, because it didn't pick up a new zone. Now I need to place a tent to be able to pick her up, and there's no place to place a tent over here. That's just my luck. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Just want to make sure there's no tracks over here where the actual zone marker is. And there's nothing I can see. Okay. What do we need? We need to come up here and shoot one of these males. Hmm? Yeah, I've had a lot of 8s that are like 43 point something, but not timing. Just pretty close. Yeah. Fleeing? What? Where the hell did you come from? What? I just spawned on the very right side of that middle river that goes left to right. I spawned on the very right side of it, and there was a jaguar that just ran across my face. Where the freaking hell did you come from, bro? Oh, there's a new zone here at that one particular zone that iBuy was talking about. That's considered your interior. So that's not bad. It's still considered my interior, so that's good. It scared the hell out of me, though. I thought I might have had one. It's supposed to be. What the? Where did you come from? Damn Cayman. Leave me alone. Well, if I turn around my bow and you start fleeing, I'm gonna be pissed off, bro. Oh yeah. Nah. You wanna start fleeing now? Screw you. Cry, baby. You wanna pick on me, but I pick back and you start crying. It's crazy. Freaking ankle biters, man. I'm surprised they didn't make the Cayman really small. Like 3 foot. Yeah. But it'd been cool to have some like 3 foot Cayman, bro. I feel like they would have had to compensate to put like a whole boatload more on the map. So they were just like everywhere. Then we'd really have some ankle biters. They probably wouldn't go to 9 legendary either. They'd probably be like, I don't know, they'd probably go to 5, I think. Or like some new thing where they only go to 7. Yep. Damn, had a cough. Yada yada yada. Should have more than enough time to find a male. Did you say to recommend games here? What? The hell's going on with my phone? Wow, thanks, babe. Cool loud. Gonna go mute for a little bit. It'd be just my luck. I need to find a male. I have 3 zones. I know where the males are at, but they don't show up. After I'd already shot the female. It's crazy. Daspy, if you're still here, I'm just gonna let you know now. It's probably gonna be a while before I play any story mode games. Just cause Jaguar. Yeah, that's why. I laid down near the water and shot at a jaguar across the way, and the bullet just hit the water in front of me. Talk about annoying. You're dead. Okay, I think guys, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in this section right here. After I do this swap real quick, we're gonna do this upper middle section, or technically lower right, but not all the way down to the lower right middle section. It's supposed to be an exterior. I think we're gonna go in here and we're gonna shoot all the males. Pray that most of them bounce out to some of these lakes that don't have any in the bottom right. And then we're just gonna grind like normal. We're just gonna start our grind. Or at least check the males in that area, because I don't want anything to be too big there. Okay. Got us a nice little spotted 7. Gonna pick him up. Let me go down here and pick this female up for a successful swap. Where did the... I was gonna say where'd the female go, but I still got the outline spotted. It's great. DRT. Dirt, dirt, dirt.
Journey did not go down. Charlie Ryan.
I guess while we're here, we could probably find a place to put this dang,
Journey. I swear to God, this kid pulls out and shreds any more fucking.
yeah, find somewhere to put a tent down here. I guess we could do that.
No,
That way we have a
Lord,
fast
Journey,
travel
I
reference
give you
point
that.
of some sort.
I'm done.
I don't know how many tents I'm allowed to, I don't know how many more tents I'm allowed to place down. I don't know how many I've put down. I haven't been keeping track, but I know I've put down quite a few. Should probably go through and count them. Got to be getting close to the max by now. This would be a good place to put a tent, but I also feel like it's a good place for a jaguar to spawn, so we'll make it a little further. We don't have too much farther before we run into the end of the map, so we can place a tent here, I bet. Oh yeah, this would be a perfect place for a tent. Just gotta figure out where the exact point of end of map is. Should be right here. It's not telling me I've left the reserve, so should be like right in there somewheres. Yeah, very bottom right hand corner. I think the jaguars won't spawn from like right here till right here, so we should be good. That, and I just shot this one, so hopefully it spawns a little farther up. There's some areas that it would be like perfect for a jaguar to spawn. It'd be hard as hell to hunt them, but it'd be like perfect for them to spawn because there's nothing but open sandy beach like this. So, and this way I get a pretty good long view of where jaguars could be. Yeah, I think my tent placement's pretty good. Now we're just gonna reset the time and go check this area right here for anything bigger than a small 7. Yeah, we'll go with small 7. Yeah, that's kind of how I did my bears too. I did small 6s could stay in the exteriors, big 6s needed to be swapped over. Or that might have been, because there's, I think it might have been 5s, because there's a 5 estimate that's basically a 6. Pretty sure. Yeah, so like big 5s can stay, small 5s gotta go, or some shit like that. It was something like that. I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the JX. It's pretty much the same grind, to be honest. I do not have a 10 up there. That's great. Do have a tent here though, so let's go check out our jaguars. Also, I might reset the map just to see if that drink zone goes away. I think it will, because it should go away. I just killed that jaguar. It just hasn't gone away yet. I claimed it and everything. I'm thinking the zone marker has something to do with the swap. Yeah, it's gone now. So, great. Tony the Tiger says, great, kids. That's so old. I don't even think they do those commercials anymore. It's definitely been a while. I haven't watched cable TV in a while though either. Now you got Netflix and Hulu. They pretty much render live TV useless. Right. Oh, that reminds me. I need to make sure my cable is working because the Bengals have a overseas game this year. It's going to be like 1 o'clock in the middle of the day, and I'm going to need to record it. Yeah, I know. You're giving me a warning call. Oh, it's a female, so I guess that doesn't matter anyway. I think I somehow accidentally made the bottom right of the map exactly how I wanted it without actually doing it on purpose. Just by hunting everything. Yeah, she's probably stalking me right now. Screw it. What are you? Fleeing to female? Anything across the lake? I mean, shit, these lakes are all females. Like, yeah, I think I accidentally did this perfect. It's weird. You're a female? Yeah. I mean, shit. Holy moly, I don't know how I did that. I mean, I haven't checked all the other lakes, obviously, but so far it's pretty much exactly how I want it. I mean, just running and gunning them the way I was before was working great. So I didn't really have to worry about... Huh? Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, too. I was just kind of wanting to kill some jaguars, so I just ran and gunned everything. I didn't have no problems with respawns, but I was also killing all males and females that I found. Now that I want to go to just males, though, I want to make sure I do it right. Yeah. Yeah, I seen a... I don't know if the 8s will actually ever make it, but I did see a 8 that was estimate was 43 to 46 or some shit like that, and it scored right below diamond. But I bet you somebody eventually will get one that'll make diamond. Dang. What was the comp? Get closest to the diamond without scoring diamond? Damn. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Never heard of that before. I've not gotten the comps before though either. Well, there's a tapir and there's another tapir. See what that means? Oh wait, there's a jag though. What? It's a female. Shit! All my lakes over here, nothing but females. I think I accidentally managed my damn map. Holy moly. I might be really lucky or really stupid. Probably both. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this outside, but like, I have not swapped anything here yet, except for the one I just swapped from here to here. Other than that, though, I haven't swapped anything, and I have no males in these lakes as of right now. I've already checked these two lakes. It's two females and a female. There's usually nothing here, and there's usually one here. So if there's any males here, then I didn't do it right, even though I actually didn't do it at all. But I do have one male out here. Yeah. But one or two males is okay, so I won't worry about it too much if it's just one or two males. But I didn't have any females down here anyway, so I have nothing to swap it to, you know? It's going. It's going. Yep. Did you feed the moose this morning? Oh. What was that moose's name from that cartoon growing up? There's like a moose and a squirrel. Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle the moose. I don't know why that just made me think about that, but it did. Yeah, so no jags here. If there's no jags or just a male here, then we don't have to do nothing but grind. I think I'm just gonna walk it. And it's twin turdy? What? I swear I heard twin turdy, bro. I don't know what the hell that means, but that's what I heard. Maybe I need to clean my ears out. I don't know. You're too young to even have a migraine. What? That might be a sign of a brain tumor, buddy. Why don't I get that checked out? Well, damn, I didn't mean to peeve him off. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I know. No, but seriously, you might want to get that checked out. Most people don't start getting migraines until they're like almost 30. Yeah, but it's usually a sign of something. Like high stress or something health related. The winner of the capybara comp. Awesome. What was the comp? Sweet. Sounds cool. That's a comp I probably could have placed in. I just glitch the water and shoot them all out of every herd I found. Hey, I just had a 5 yesterday. I could have placed in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my 5 was a female too, but she trolled. Well, I also glitch underneath the water, and I'll shoot whole herds at a time, and I shot like 10 herds the day before, so it was definitely a respawn of something. What's up, Swift? Jaguar. Oop. There's a female. Is that that's another female. I don't know how I fucking did it, but I somehow only have females on the exteriors in the bottom right, and only males on the interior on the bottom right, without having to do any swaps. Without having to do any swaps, bro. Well, I did one swap, but that was it. Yeah, I just checked my last lake vibes, and it's just 2 females. So yeah, I don't have to do anything. I guess I can just start grinding. I, yeah, yeah, yeah. So if you stack a bunch of 9s, you'll start spawning 5s. And if you watch iBuy's videos, he says to leave the 5s if you're wanting to manage. It'll help you spawn more 9s. But to get a 5, I mean, you're gonna have to like stack 6 or 7 9s to get enough 5s to do anything. No, they only go down to 5. Um, it's probably karma because I spent like 4 hours swapping everything in the top right yesterday. So now it's like, we're just gonna give you what you want on the bottom. I guess it's time to start grinding. Would you have a really lucky bear grind or something? That's fucking crazy, bro. I have never. Sorry, God. I have never had a grind under 600, and that was my first wolf. Was 600, but everybody was popping them at 600, so like even that wasn't lucky. Yeah, I'm at damn near 3,000 with my boar right now, but I don't think I'm gonna go back to them. I guess I is there a way I could swap the name on my YouTube video? Cause I'm not swapping. Cause I'm not swapping. I mean, well, in the middle of doing a live is what I mean. Like I'm in the middle of doing a live, but I want to change the name now. How do I do that? Because I'm not swapping jags anymore. I'm going to start grinding. So I don't want people to think I'm doing something I'm not. Mm. Ooh, edit. Okay, I found it. Awesome. Well, that works. Great. Okay. Time to start grinding. I guess I'll do a little Map reset and all time reset. Do you guys start in the top right or in the bottom right? 10-4. Ooh, that's kind of funky. I might do the opposite of that. I might do lakes, top right down, and then shore, bottom right up. Doom scroller. AirPods. Throw your Apple away and go get you a Google. Google Pixels, bro, are the best phones on the market. They they have they have everything Apple has, but better. Instead of Safari, we have Google. Instead of that chick talking to you, we have Google AI Meta. It comes standard on a Google Pixel. Can you shake your phone and turn on your flashlight? No. Can you turn the brightness up and down on your phone? On your flashlight? On your flashlight. So I'm saying they pretty much have everything the other one has, but the Google Pixel has a little bit better of a camera. Do we have Google watches that hook up to our phones and do the same thing that Apple watches do? No, I'm just saying, like they basically they have everything exactly the same. I still think Google Pixel's better though. I don't know, I just don't like Safari, and I don't like Apple phones. They look wonky. Although that orange is fire, I do like that orange. Pickles on, pickles on. Oh, is that what Landon was talking about? Pickles got a migraine? I thought Landon said he had a migraine. I didn't know he meant Pickle had a migraine. Oh yeah, you might want to get that checked out, buddy. Say, Pickle's getting close to 30. That could be pretty normal. Surprised my kids aren't giving you guys a migraine. Ooh, sushi. Grocery store sushi. What the hell did you be? I don't know, you ever heard of Buc-ee's before? I mean, it might as well be a grocery store, bro. A lot of people, a lot of people go there just for their brisket, bro. It might as well be a grocery store slash food market slash gas station. You live in Texas, so it might be dry. I knew you were gonna go there. No, they're not supposed to be dry. That's the whole point of cooking them so long, is you're rendering the fat into juices that stay inside the meat. Like, that's literally the whole fucking point of smoking a brisket. Ooh, two eights next to each other. That's awesome. Nope. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No. Yeah. I got some pizza you can have if you want to drive 17 hours away. Damn, you live that deep in there? We went to, uh, damn, I was gonna say we went like an hour south of Austin. We went an hour south of Austin for my sister's wedding, and it was 17 hours from where I live. Yeah, 10 hours of that drive was like going through Texas. Damn, there's no way. I just shot a. Damn you. There's no way you're behind the tree. Okay, I was gonna say. And that one got away. Yeah, I stuck the damn tree. It's like, I do that all the fucking time with these damn jaguars. These night binoculars, you can't see shit. They should do a Texas map that's not El Rancho. Like, you know. Don't you guys have those really tiny deer like Florida's got? Don't you guys have those really tiny deer like Florida's got? Yeah. Yep. Like, you guys got. Yeah, but you guys got all different kinds of shit. Shit, they can make a freaking rattlesnake, their first snake in the game, just for. Yeah, but that's like my point though. Like, you guys have all different kinds of animals down there. They should have a Texas map. Yeah. The honey badgers. Armadillo. If they're doing a Texas map, there's got to be armadillos, bro. You can't drive down a 1 mile strip of highway without seeing 15 dead armadillos on the side of the road in Texas. So, like, that is weird. An armadillo would be cool. But I feel like the only kill shot you could do on it is like the head, because the shell. I mean, really? I thought their shells were supposed to be like super protective. Damn. heard armadillo soup's good. I want to try it. Why's that? Oh. Yeah, never mind. That doesn't sound like a fun time. Oh yeah. Shit takes care of everything. Lyme disease, fucking all kinds of shit. You guys have an anteater too, don't you? I thought there was anteaters, like a really small version in population of anteaters. Do you remember reading something up on them? They also eat scorpions too. Well, that's a typical Texas animal. What? It's a freaking giant ass giraffe. Yeah, some freaking rancher probably picked it up and put it on his damn ranch. $10 to see the giraffe. Yeah. Nilga in Texas? That's pretty cool. Don't you guys have like a wild cattle too of some sort? Damn. Man, back when uh what was it? Where they dropped the water buffalo in this game? Was it Parquet? Yeah, I want to say it was Parquet when they announced that they were going to have water buffaloes. I was so excited because I thought they were going to be like swimming in the water and going down underneath the water and shit, kind of like the alligators do. But no, nope. It'd be realistic too. Yep, but they probably won't. There's a lot of backfilling that they need to do in this game, just for like animal species, let alone fur types. There's a crap ton of fur types. I don't know. Selby's a really small map. I kind of like how it's a small map. Yeah, but that's kind of what Quacho's for. Yeah, but isn't that where like what people do for Quacho? They just go. Do you just grind them on the lake on the bottom left? I thought they had to be one male and one female per zone. That okay? I might actually grind road deer at some point then. Like that's the only reason why I wasn't grinding was I thought it was like the foxes, where you had one male and one female at every zone. That is fucking awesome. Yeah, I kind of stopped playing this game during the road deer, like when they dropped the road deer, because my boar were broken, and I was playing Call of Duty. So, yeah. I don't know. Definitely not my top. Road deer. Road deer in general don't. Just road deers in general don't crack my top 10 species. I've been playing this game since it came out, but for the longest time, it had to be at least a year and a half, almost 2 years. I didn't know you could switch maps because they only had Hirsch and Layton, but I didn't know that there was Layton. I didn't know you could even switch the maps. So I kind of like killed myself on Hirschfeld, and I've never gone back to that map since.
I was just seeing where you were at, baby. Are you okay? That's what I just did.
There what?
I should come on here.
What does that mean? I'm doing both. Ooh, I also found out yesterday, for some reason, I think when you guys were in the chat yesterday, somebody said 15 and 15 for males and females. It's actually 20 and 20. I actually like these better than I did the tigers. Yeah. What was you saying, Ardo? I was gonna do my own method in like do their method. I was gonna do iBuy's method with the top right, but then mix in just the shore on the bottom right. But yeah, the bottom right is perfect for me, so might as well do the whole bottom right. The Western Mountain Coyote, aka Monkey. Might as well be. Technically, it's a raccoon. It looks like a monkey, okay? This is a weird melanistic charcoal. Usually on the females, the melanistic charcoal is like spotted dark on the bottom and then all black across the top of their back. I just picked up a male, and I can actually see the orange in it, and it's just the spots that are black. That is so cool, because it looks like, I thought it was a pseudo before I picked it up. I was like, holy shit, did I get another pseudo? But it's not. It's cool as shit. Yeah, the males are definitely better than the females. The females don't have any orange, it's like a gray. Oh, and I would have scored gold too, but I switched it up. Still gonna keep it. That's cool. I don't know if I want to work my way up or down. I'll probably go over here and get this one real quick, or try to grab this one real quick, just so I can have a bunch of kills in one drink period. I'd like to get at least 6 kills a drink period. I think that would be good enough for decent consistency of respawns. But I'll also be swapping from top to bottom, so. Oh, you know what? I should shoot that now, shouldn't I? Since he's right here. Where'd he go? Get back. Let me spot you, you dick. Lordy. Ha! Got him. That's cool. That had to be a spine shot, I think. Might have clipped along, I don't know. Oh no, I got a double lung liver shot. Nice. Crap. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's up with the colorations on you, buddy? A little different. No, it's not rare. It just looked a little more yellow than green for some reason. I don't know if I'll get to that zone before time runs out. Hopefully I do. That'll put me at, I think, 7 for this run. I'm definitely killing more animals per drink period with this method. Now I know where all the males are at. And because of the way I got my tent set up, it's freaking awesome. That reminds me, I gotta go count how many tents I have down. So I might be able to place a couple more. I might be able to get it a little more, what's it called? Convenient, or easier, or quicker. Damn, there's a word I'm thinking of. I can't think of it. It's the word I'm thinking of, though. Get them efficient. That's what it is. I could place a couple more tents to be more efficient, but I need to know how many I can place. Hell yeah. Ooh, I got 3 minutes of drink some time to get this guy. There he is too. Awesome. Is that another one? Oh, there's 2 there. Shit, I'm able to get 2 more. Hell yeah. Gotcha, bitch. You're dead. Is he gonna die? Well, he's going down, but he's not dying. They're all on one leg or something? Shit. Come back here. Please die, please. Should die. It's a 0. Took a while to get there, though. Oh, yeah. It just died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty sure I hit 8. And I still didn't get like 2 or 3 that were along the shoreline. So, but 8 should give me pretty consistent respawn, I think. Sorry about the noise, guys. Yeah, shoot, I probably killed more males in that one drink period there than I did in the last 5 or 6 drink periods before I started swapping. It's definitely gonna be way better this way, I think. Albino, pseudomela, and is it eutharistic or something like that? Let me check my app real quick. I got an app. Cystic, piebald. Yeah, albino, leucistic, piebald, pseudo. And then your uncommons are mela and mela charcoal. Then your commons are rosetted and spotted. Your I haven't seen any piebalds or albinos. But hey, if you do spawn an albino, make sure you save it. Don't shoot it. The second you spawn it, start doing your missions. There's a certain mission where you have to have an albino jaguar in your map. They don't give it to you. You have to have one there to complete the mission. So if you spawn one, I don't know, but if you like doing missions, don't shoot your albino jaguar until you get that mission. Yeah, you have to do missions on this map to get multi-mounts for the animals on this map. So it's the first time they've ever done that. Yep. Yeah, and the albino jag is supposed to be like the rarest thing on this map. So if you do spawn one, make sure you save it for the mission. What? I know for the missions they give you a pseudo-melanistic, but I'm pretty sure Rum explained it last night that you have to spawn your own albino to complete one of the missions. I don't know. I spawned my own pseudo-melanistic yesterday, so I'm not too worried about it, but if I do spawn an albino, I'll probably complete missions anyway. Right. Dang. Yeah, the only animals I've got from missions where I got 2 or 3 wolves from the Iberian missions over on Quattro. But one of them wasn't even a diamond, it just had like a fur type you can get from anywhere else where it's all scarred up and bloodied. I love the um, shit. Which one was it? The tapestry. I love the tapestry. Yeah. Is it not bigger? I mean, it weighs more. Yeah, but it weighs more for sure. Oh, weight usually identifies size, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Well, they kind of make up for it like the blackberries do. Some of the great ones have are really fluffy, so it makes them look bigger. But some of them aren't, so you're right about those. Yeah, but moose are just huge, period, bro. Like, if you put a moose in your lodge, you're not putting anything else in your lodge that's bigger than that. Like, tall and lengthwise. See, my moose great ones are the first 2 things you see in my lodge because they're so damn big. So I put them right up front. Uh, I a quail. I thought you meant pheasant for a minute. Turkey, give us a turkey. I'll be completely honest. I like the Merriam, but for some reason I like the ones that are on Mexico a little better. They're a little bigger. Yeah, the leucistics are fire. Yeah. I'm not talking very much, Moody. That's probably why you didn't hear anything. I'm in Discord chat, so I'm not talking while other people are talking. That's probably why you hear me break. Like, I'm not actually breaking up, but just I'm taking spaces between what I say. But good to have you in. She said kirking you on. I don't know what that means, but I think she meant turning you on. Like turning your video on the live stream. Not what you was thinking. Did I hit him that time, or did he just pause? We'll find out. I got a long ways to walk, and there's another one up here anyway. I swapped all my males and my females from my interiors to my exteriors and stuff last night, Moody. So, all males, and then all males, and then everything else is females. So, Jace don't hardly ever talk. Watching Witchy play Boulder Gate last night made me want to get Boulder Gate. That looked freaking awesome. Dude, the graphics for a game as old as it is was awesome. That and the voices, like even with Diablo, it kind of reminded me of like a Skyrim if somebody had redone Skyrim in 4K, like high def and everything. But yeah, I mean, it looked fucking awesome. Made me want to get it. In the voices, even though they were double talking at the beginning, they're like the voices and the characters that were doing the voiceovers and stuff were awesome. Yeah, but what I was saying is, even with that, they still sound awesome. Like, yeah, she did fix it, but yeah, because like I don't know, the one thing that always bugged me about Skyrim was like the voice actors. A lot of people's voices on that game are really annoying. Just bug the shit out of my brain for some reason. As much as I love Skyrim, I think Oblivion did much better with the voiceovers. Or voice actors, or whatever it's called. I just shot this guy. Where the hell did he go? Oh, please don't tell me he ran in the river and started floating. Now my dog's acting stupid. Go. He was 5 feet away. He just wasn't glowing. My dumbass. Come here. Cool. That saves me a bit of a trip. Also, making the switch from the, so I was using the 44 and the 762 by 39. Making the switch from that to the 308 was well worth it. That's all I ever used to use was the 7 because it covers so many classes, dude. Yeah, just like in general though, before I ever bought any DLCs, like I just always run around with the 7mm. It's pretty cheap to buy from the get-go, and it covers a lot of shit. Yeah, if they made it like a Zarza 7 or some sort of like that, dude, it would definitely be the best gun in the game. Or even if they did like the M1 Iron Tech version of a 7mm. Yeah, because before there ever was a Zarza, that was the gun to use, was the 30-06 M1. For grinding, at least. You're not that far away, but I need you to stand up, because there's a beach in front of us. Yeah, there we go. So far, everything's been 7 and 8 for me. I haven't seen any 9s or 6s or 5s. I want to say 8 is probably the most common so far I've seen. I've just seen so many 8s, it's crazy. Like I've already killed 3 on this rotation and I'm only 10 minutes in, and they're all 3 males. This guy's gonna be fucking awesome, bro. I'm hyped now. I was having fun before, just shooting everything, but I think it's gonna be way better. Oh, I seen your rare crocodile you got, I want to say yesterday, Miss Moody. I got one last night. I got an albino. Pretty sweet. That and it's not a crocodile, it's a caiman. I don't know. I keep calling them crocodiles, but I was calling them alligators at the beginning. I kept calling them leopards, or not leopards, but yeah, leopards. I kept calling them leopards. More deadly too. I think. We were talking about that yesterday. I wish the jaguars could climb up in trees and jump out of the trees and stuff. Cause that's what they do in real life. Yeah, I think that was us talking about it. Cause I think we also brought up I brought up with somebody that there used to be squirrels. Cause they got rid of the squirrels. I should have one more jag on this coast, but I don't know where the hell it is. I'll just spawn over here. Well, usually what they do is predator, herbivore, so it should be a herbivore next. Whether it's going to be a bird or not, I don't know. See, I thought when they brought birds into the rotation, because the birds have their own Great One symbol, they were going to start a cycle where it was going to be like predator, herbivore, bird, predator, herbivore, bird, but that's not how it's been, so spaced out. Yeah, that that and there's not very many bird species either, so comparative to other species, so they definitely got to be more picky. That does make sense. Oh, that would be awesome though. You say that, but that would be awesome. It would be. It would be easy as fuck. Over and over and over and over again. Yeah, but that would still be awesome. No, yeah, that is true. And to be fair, if they were gonna do a bird, Isn't like the mallard the first one that they brought to the game? I think mallards were out before turkeys. No. Yeah. Oh no, they backfilled them onto Leighton when they brought out the pack. That was like a year or two before they brought geese into the game. Oh, might have been turkeys on Silver Ridge actually. I might be wrong about that. I was gonna say mallards are the OG, but I might be wrong on that. Because you don't have to anymore, but you used to have to buy a pack for mallards to even be put on your map, for you to even be able to hunt mallards. Yeah. Otherwise, you didn't have birds on your map. I never understood how they did that, but it's the same thing with the geese. There was no birds on Hirschenfelden unless you bought a pack. Then you had geese that would fly around. Yeah, because it's free now. Now they don't have to pay for the geese to be put on the maps, which is kind of stupid to everybody who had actually bought the pack beforehand. Like I did. Because when they did, immediately they were having problems. And then when they fixed the problems, they just had new problems. Like, there never was a bunch of birds that you couldn't shoot in the sky before. That never was a thing. Until they tried to fix the other problems that we were having. Is everybody leaving? Or am I glitching out? It looked like 3 people left. Yeah, it's me and Swift, but there was like 3 or 4 in there. Chase, Hardhead. No, Chase is here. So wait, who left then? Vibes, Hardub, a couple people. I must have scared him off talking too much. Yeah, I've never really played Minecraft. Yeah, if you had a bunch of people, I bet it'd be really fun. My brother had it, and I played it once, and like, I don't know what the mode was called, but you could just get anything you wanted. So we'd build houses of, we'd build houses of diamonds and blow it up, and all that kinds of stuff. Fly around the map. That wasn't too bad. My biggest thing is I like games that have, other than fishing and hunting games, I like games that have beginnings and ends. I like games that like go on forever. It's just dragon. The Ender Dragon thing, yeah, I've heard of that. Is there like a story to the game though? Like, you have a story? Oh, yeah. That's probably why I never got into it then. Damn. I'm gonna need a new vape here soon. Yeah, if I could let mine get too low, it'll start burning up on me. I'm tasting like burnt asshole. Still tastes better than a cigarette, though. Oop, what was that? Oop, come back. Hello, stupid Grayson. What is making that call, Grayson? Damn, Sarah must just be loaded with Grayson, huh? Oh shit. So are you using a multi-counter for your jags, or? Oh, that works. I have an app on my phone called multi-counter, and on it I have my count. Every time I kill an animal, I just tap the plus button on there. But it lets me keep counts for like up to 5 or 6 different animals. I have my boar, my pheasant, my mule deer, and some others on there. But I could also put like different groups under each animal. So like for my boar, I have my kill amount, my diamond amount, my rare amount, my great one amount, my trolls amount, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I like it. I think this Moody's live. I might end my live stream and go over there and watch her. I'll probably still keep grinding, but I don't usually like watching other people while having my own live up. Oh shit. Squat, David, squat. Don't let them know you're here. Yeah, I think we'll go over there and end my live stream. I will see y'all later. Thank you for joining. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll probably be on later today if you guys want to watch again. Say around 5 o'clock. If not, I'll let you know in the Discord. See you later.